Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachel, and today I'm just going to be telling you guys 5 tips of things I have learned over the last 5 years of homeschooling. For some reason today, I am feeling super feisty. I don't know. So we're going to go backward. So we're going to start with 5, and that is to get connected. I said this in my other video on how to start homeschooling, and it was number 2. It's really important to get connected for your sanity as a mom, for your sanity as a person. I really feel like it's important to connect with people that have a very similar situations. So find a local homeschool association, find a Facebook group that has the same curriculum as you, or find a Facebook group that has the same age kids as you that is homeschooling. There's a ton of groups out there online and offline that you can find someone or a group of people that can really help you out and support you during this journey. Tip number 4 is to focus on the bond with your kids and not the academics. I was lucky enough that my older son was younger and we started homeschooling. I kind of fell into this naturally, just with having fun and playing games and toys. But as I had more kids and then my older son got older, I felt a little bit more pressure for him to be above grade level, definitely at grade level, but mainly above grade level. And I got that from a lot of different people. And so my focus kind of became more on the academics. And I could tell homeschooling wasn't going as well. So luckily I did a little bit of soul searching before this past year. And I just know from personal experience that if you focus more on just your relationship with your kids and having fun and being a mom first instead of a teacher, sometimes it's kind of hard to feel like you have to balance between mom and teacher, but really I think they're the same. I don't think you need to try and balance. I think just being a mom, naturally you teach your kids anyway. So just be the mom first, focus on that bond, and the academics will happen naturally, I promise. Tip 3, y'all, is to give grace. Give grace to yourself more than anything, because that's the hardest thing to do, is to give ourselves grace. We are going to make mistakes. We're human. In homeschooling, you are going to mess up. You are going to pick the wrong curriculum. You're going to try and overteach your kid. You're going to do too much. You're going to buy too much. There's going to be so many things that you do wrong, and that's okay. Give yourself grace. Say, okay, let's restart. And it's okay to take some time off. I have learned over the years, taking a break is okay. It's not going to hurt you in the long run. It's actually going to help you. Give grace also to your kids. They're humans too. They make mistakes like we do. So just know that they're going to do things that are not right, and that's okay. They're going to do things that drive you crazy, and that's okay. And give them grace and take breaks if, again, like you need to. My tip number 2 for you guys is to not recreate school. I grew up in public school and I had a great experience, but I really wanted to homeschool my kids for lots of different reasons. One of the main reasons was that I wanted to experience the world with them. And that is, you got to get outside. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You have to enjoy life. And I wanted to spend all that time with my kids. I didn't want them in school missing out on the things that I wanted to be doing with them. So I really encourage you, when you're homeschooling, to get out and do things. A school day can look like going to an amusement park. It really can. I've done it. It can be going to the zoo. It could be going to museums. It could be just going outside to your backyard and digging up the dirt and seeing what you find and looking under a microscope. Learning can just look like so many different things in homeschooling, which is what the beauty of it is. That I think if you try to recreate school, you're going to lose a lot of that fun part of being and enjoying life with your kids. My number 1 tip for you, and it is really, truly the most important, and that is not to compare. I find myself digging myself out of this rabbit hole probably more times than I would like to share. It is really hard not to compare yourselves to other people, other women in general. But it's really hard, especially to not compare yourself to other homeschoolers. I know I have a hard time, especially with a lot of homeschoolers on YouTube and the ones I see on Facebook. It's hard not to compare their room to mine, their curriculums to mine. There's sometimes when I'd love just to do a curriculum, but it doesn't work for our family. And there's times when I'd say, oh, I'd love to have a bigger homeschool room. That looks so pretty, but I can't have that. So I feel that sometimes it's easy to get in that rabbit hole of comparisons. And I just want to say that it's okay to be you. You do you, as they say. I do me, and it's not going to look the same as anybody else's, and that's what's the beauty of it. Your homeschool is going to be what you and your kids have. That's you, your entity, and your life. I'm sharing my life with you guys because I truly think it's important for you to see just a chaotic, messy, eclectic homeschool that doesn't have it all together. And that's why I'm here, and I hope I can encourage you guys that just life is life, enjoy it, and really just enjoy this wonderful homeschool journey. And if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out and it lets me know what kind of videos you guys really like and want more of. Don't forget to subscribe because I like subscribers. I like to know everybody's here with me along for this journey, and it's super fun to kind of get engaged. We'll see y'all again next week. Bye.